Hello, welcome and welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope you're well. Today we are checking in for week 4 of August, week 5 of the school holidays. I think we've just got a week and a half left to go, I think. So it is Monday, so I'm doing this a little bit late. We were out yesterday at the All About Dogs show, which we took our little Poochie to. And she had the best day. She had so many treats. She got thoroughly spoilt. She got herself a new bed. But it was a really, really lovely day. And the sun actually came out, which was really, really nice. She is in the room and she is likely to snore. We're going to check in for week 4. We'll go through what we've spent. It has been quite spendy. Not hugely spendy, but spendy. So Family Fun had £60 in here. So I did check in a little bit early last week, I think. Or was that the week before? Oh, I don't know. The weeks just merge into one. So anyway, the £60 is gone. I took my mum and dad out for cake on my dad's birthday. And me and my daughter done a shopping trip for school supplies. So we had a little treat then. And then, yesterday we bought food and drinks when we were out. My daughter done every single charity tombola stall that she could find. And she won something on every single one of them. So, we won a lot of stuff. Most of it is animal related. Oh my God, the sun's just gone in. It's just got really dark. I've had to close my blinds because my window's south-facing and the sun just beams in. So when I pushed record, it was really sunny. I think it's come back a bit. Sorry, if it changes, out of my control. So she won so much on the tombola. She was very, very happy. The dog got a couple of new toys from the tombola as well. So very exciting. Very good day, but all the money has gone. Health and beauty. So I've only got £10 left, which means I would have spent £25. But I don't know what I've spent £25 on. I don't think I bought that many extra toiletry bits. Unless this was wrong or my numbers I've written down likely wrong. But anyway, I've only got £10 left in there. I don't know where it went. Time for Us has got 20 we haven't used. My self-care has got 30. When I do my cash stuffing for week 5, I will be taking some money out of this to use because I haven't been spending. That's a lie. It's a complete lie. I have been spending. I've spent on Etsy when I probably shouldn't have, but I did. Do I regret it? No. I had £3 left in my Etsy pot, and it was £13.90 I bought from 2 shops. I'll show you when it arrives. And then the £10.90 is literally just going to come from my bank buffer because I've already kind of decided what I'm going to do with this money. So, and then that's the dog, if you can hear that grumbling. 15 from food and the 10 from miscellaneous comes out as it does every week. Our food shopping was over. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see why. My husband was spoiling the kids again. Right, so we've got £25 there, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So a few pound coins left. Some from the show yesterday, some from my husband, and just some general spending, which is quite nice. So we are going to put this into our leftover binder and we are going to finish most of these challenges today because a lot of them are really close and we've got extra. So that should hopefully work out all right. Let me find my pen. I will keep checking it's recording. I'm a bit paranoid after last week and the trauma of it not recording. Right, okay, so August we'll just do another 5, and we will do the pineapple and put 5 in here. Oh, actually, we'll swap the 5 for the 10, so there's 20 in there. So this will finish next week, and then the Christmas one will finish next week as well. But I think most of the other ones will get finished today. Which is good. We've actually had quite a lot extra this month, which is quite good. So right, so we're going to colour in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, so yes, we've had quite a week actually. We've had GCSE results this week. If you have a child that had their results, let me know how they got on. My son done so well, he actually questioned if he got the right exam papers or the exam grades, and if he even requested some of his papers back so he could double check that it was right, which just sums him up really. But he got all 7s and 8s, which is not what he was predicted. So if you put all of the numbers into like as points, so like a grade 8 is 8 points, across his GCSEs he gained 15 points across his exams, which he is absolutely over the moon with. He put a lot of hard work in, a lot of work, so I am really pleased that he did see the fruits of his labour. I think sometimes when kids try really, really, really hard and it kind of doesn't come, it can be quite demoralising, but he definitely put the work in. What am I doing? So I need 12. I was just going to take some of this out. Right, so we're adding 3. So I've got 10 there, and I'll take 7 out. So yeah, we were absolutely overjoyed for him. Yeah, oh, it's so great. If you don't know what the number system is, the equivalent to the old money, as I like to call it, is they were all A's and A stars. It's now 1 to 9. 7, 8 and 9 are in the AA star bracket, and then the 7, 6, 5, 4 are like the CB, so it'll be like a low C, a good C, a low B, a high B, that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's that. Right, vitamins we'll leave as is. So yeah, we are overjoyed for him. He thoroughly deserved what he got. But you know, we do remind him it's not the be all and end all. So yes, right, I won't get on my high horse about that again this week. 4, 8, 12. Sorry, 2 for candles. We are definitely in candle burning season. I've had a lot of my candles on, so they will burn through quite quickly. Etsy splurge, which will go to an Etsy splurge if I can just not spend again. Right, we'll do 2 on here. So yes, so my son was now going to study A-levels at his, so it's his current, well, it's where he's done his GCSEs. He's going to stay for A-level, but you need 42 points to get in. He got 60, so he got in, and he needed 7s for specific subjects, and he got 7s and 8s, so yeah, very, very pleased for him. So that's 10. Let's just put 2 in. There we go. Oh, and that back. Right. Okay, dive in. So right, we're going to finish this, although I might need some more pound coins. So this dive in is from Grounded Budgets. And that has saved 24. So I'll do this and put them on Instagram. I know I've done a big batch of uploads on Instagram, and then I haven't done any for ages. Just don't have the time. I'm so far behind on YouTube videos as well. It's just ridiculous. And I was already far behind coming into the summer holidays, so I'm even more behind now. Right, Hello Summer we will also finish. Ooh, this needs a note of some description. Right, so we're going to put 4 in. Just thought I'll go through and I'll get these all finished, and then I'll kind of see what's left, because they all just need a little bit. Right, so we need 5, 10, 15, 20. So what we got? So if I put a 5 in and take 1 out, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be left with all the coins, aren't I? Okay. It's the change binder, so that's fine. So that's that summer one done. I don't know who that's by. It was a free download I got ages ago. Yeah, I don't know. There's no name on it. And then we're going to finish the strawberry savings, which we'll add another 5 to and take out 2. So that's all the 5s. I need to get the red and the green out. There we go. What have you been up to for this last week? So I'm a little bit late, so you know it feels like I'm in the new week now, and you know last Monday was a distant memory. Is it bank holiday today? Yes. Oh, it's a bank holiday. Me and my husband are working today, so it's not really a bank holiday in our house. Bank holidays don't really fit, because if work falls on that day, then you kind of have to do it. So, yeah, the kids are all just chilling. We had quite a busy weekend, so they're happy to just chill today. But the sun's come out. It's like the warmest day of the week. Well, it's been so overcast and horrible weather here. So I'm in the east of England. Yeah, it's just been overcast, and it's not been massively cold. It's just been a bit bleak looking. Anyway, we do like to talk about the weather, don't we, here in Britain? I think it's just so changeable, and you never quite know what you're going to get in a day. So it's always a good kind of thing to talk about. So yes. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what have you been up to? What have you got planned for your last week of the summer holidays? We have nothing planned. This is probably one of the first summer holidays where we've barely done anything. Normally we have like loads of day trips and stuff, and it's just not really worked out like that for us this year. We'd saved the money for it and we'd planned to go. It's just didn't happen. Right, so that is that £18 strawberry savings from Save with Sam. So that's good. Right, and then I think the other one that we're going to finish, so I'll come back to Happy Carrot, but I just want to see what Seed My Garden Grow just needs 2. So 1, 2, and then that should have saved £30. So if I take these 3 out, I put this 5 in, that's the 30, and this is from Xmas Budgets. So there's that one. So I will reallocate all of these next week when I've completed the monthly and the Christmas one. Right, so we'll put 2 into the LISA. I'm happy just putting £2 a week in this if I can. I'm happy for 1 a week, to be honest, because I add £20 a week anyway. This is just like a little top up. So sort of once a year or twice a year, if I can do 2 a week, I'll add an extra £55. So that's 8 in there now. And then we've got left 4. So should we just pop this all in here? I was thinking maybe I could get Christmas done early, but I need to finish the other one next week anyway, so I can do those both together. So each carrot is £2, so we can do 2 there. So we've only got 3 left. So we'll finish that early into next month, which will be good. Right. So that is all of the cash that we had left in there. And we're going to go through the essential binder and just take out the placeholders for what we've spent digitally. So food is gone, so there was 120 in there. We went £20 over, so we spent 140. Yeah, my daughter had a sleepover, my husband went and got loads of treats. And then on exam results day, we went out for dinner, and instead of getting dessert in the restaurant, we went and got Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. Oh, actually, no, I think that came out of, I think I took that out of the summer holiday pot because the celebrations covered the meal, but not the ice cream. But I don't think I took it out of food. Anyway, we've gone over. I'm going to be recouping from summer holidays in week 5. So fuel and charging, we've just spent £10 in here. So we've got, sorry, I'm just going to reach. So that's that. Family fun is in cash. Oops. My self-care. Oh, I've had my eyebrows done. That was a distant memory ago because it was last Monday. So we'll take those out. And there's just 5 left. So yeah, it's £34. It's the only kind of self-care thing I have done every 8 weeks. Time for us, nothing. School, we attempted to get school supplies. We got as far as tights and what else? We went for shoes. We went for shoes and a coat. We came back with 2 white shirts and tights. That's all we came back with. So we spent £30. So we've got 65, sorry, reaching again, you probably see my arm. So 65, yeah. The school shoes that she really wanted, she tried them on and they hurt her feet. She's got very weird shaped feet and finds shoes really hard. So she might actually just go back in last year's school shoes until we figure something out. They still fit just about. She doesn't want them in the next size because she wants a different style, but until we find it, I think, yeah, we'll just leave them as they are. Clothes we spent £140 in clothes, but only had 120, so 20 is going to come out of the cash stuffing that I'm going to do shortly. And that was on, what did we get? Oh God, I can't even remember. So my daughter got some jeans, we got underwear for the kids, a belt, and lots of other things that I just can't remember. So yeah, health and beauty, we did spend £4 in here. So it's 28. I'm just going to leave that there. It's close enough. And then kids is going to get we have spent 10, so I'll take that out. So it's 75. And then clubs. Oh, I know what else we bought in clothes. So my daughter got some Winnie the Pooh pajamas from Primark for her and her friend. So we're sharing a room when we go to Disneyland Paris for her cheer competition, and she wanted matching pajamas for her and her friend. So I took the cost of one pair of pajamas out of clothes and the other pair of pajamas out of clubs. So there's actually, we'll just call it 50 in there now. Yeah, that was it. That was the other thing that we bought. I'm trying to think what else we got. I just can't even remember. We went on Friday, and obviously I've slept 3 times since then. So school food is fine. Home, nothing. Pets. Oh, there was £10 in here, which I took out for the bed, and then I'll take £10 from the next cash stuff in from pets. So we've got nothing to roll over this month from pets, which I figured we probably wouldn't. Need to rethink pets. Car, oh, I've messed up car, but I'm going to, I need to sort this out. I might just leave it, to be honest. So I thought we had a refund from the car tax last week, but it wasn't. It was a refund for my son's provisional driving licence because they rejected the photo, and he didn't catch the email. So we've reapplied for it. So I had refunded the money into car maintenance, so I've taken the money back out of car maintenance. So car maintenance isn't at £550, but I think I'm just going to leave that as it is and then sort it out another time. Emergency fund and everything else is as it is. This challenge can come out. Show me the candy. From that Budget Luxe, saved us £365, and it was an absolutely perfect amount for the boys and their celebrations. So yeah, so we could take all of this out. So we had 2 lovely meals out. Yeah, and my oldest got some cash for his grades, and my younger son actually got a football shirt for him. Oops. Sorry, it's just a cable falling. Yeah, my middle son got a football shirt instead of money. So yeah, so that was a great challenge. Oh, and now my printer's going to go. Right, I'm going to say goodbye really quickly. Have a great week, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye.